This movie is considered one of the worst Marvel projects of all time and hated. So let's see what she thinks.
I think the movie actually surpassed my expectations. I liked it. I don't think they focused on his past as much as they should have. I'm so irritated that his character had like a completely different personality. No, I think it's a skippable movie for sure.
Libby is watching Marvel for the first time, and today we're hitting the movie that nobody talks about, The Incredible Hulk. I'm going to start off by asking you, Libby, what were your initial thoughts going into The Incredible Hulk?
Well, obviously going into it, I kind of knew what the general public thinks of this. Like
Oh,
it's,
did you?
the less popular one, and I would hear you say like people don't think it's the best Marvel film and whatever. So
Mhm.
I would say I had low expectations, but um I think the movie actually surpassed my expectations. I was impressed by the movie and I liked it.
Were you actually?
Yeah, I liked it.
Okay. So, my next question is, did this movie feel more different than the other Marvel movies we've watched? So, for some context for the fans, though, is The Incredible Hulk technically is supposed to fall after Iron Man 1, so the second movie in phase 1, but I planned on not watching The Incredible Hulk just because of the reputation it had, and, there's a different actor for the Hulk in the Avengers, so I just was like, "Ah, it doesn't really matter." But we did end up watching it, so we kinda watched it way out of order. So, does it feel different than the
Mhm.
Marvel movies that we had watched?
No, I guess I'm a little confused by your question because all the characters' movies are different.
What I'm trying to get at is like there's a certain tone and mood that the Marvel movies have, and I was just wondering if you felt like the Incredible Hulk had a different feel. And if you're confused by the question, then you probably didn't think there was a different feel to this movie.
I didn't really think so.
And that goes along with the fact that you like this movie, which is it's going to be surprising to some people.
Mhm. I will
Did you like?
say,
Oh yeah, go.
hold I will say, yes, I liked the movie, but compared to the other Marvel movies, like, it's not, like, beating out many of the other ones I've seen, if any at all.
Okay, but did you like Hulk in this movie? Did you like his transformation, his origin story? Because we've seen Iron Man's origin story, we've seen Thor's origin story, Captain America, Black Widow, Hawkeye. We've seen all the origin
Mhm.
stories. Did you like this origin story?
Um, yes, but hot take, I don't think they focused on his past as much as they should have.
Hmm.
Like, I just wish we could have seen a little bit more from, like, maybe the time leading up to the experiment, because they made it very clear that Hulk is, like, a genius, super smart and whatever, but I wish we
Yeah.
could have seen him being super smart and getting this idea to, like, put this chemical into himself. I don't know,
Do
I just
you
thought it was a little bit weird.
do you think that it's a good concept of the Hulk? Because technically Bruce Banner was trying to recreate the super serum for Captain America and it failed. Do you like that whole concept or do you kind of feel like it's repetitive?
I'm not even gonna lie, I didn't know that that's what he was trying to do, but,
Oh yeah, that's kind of
um,
that's what they said in the Avengers.
did
But
they say that in Hulk's movie?
I don't I think they did because that's when the general was talking to the main villain and he was saying that this is like the super serum that they tried to make.
In which movie?
In the Incredible Hulk, that's when they had said that. And then in the
Oh.
Avengers, they had said it again. They were talking to Captain America and saying that Bruce Banner tried to recreate your serum, and that's why he turned into the Hulk.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay, do I like the concept? I don't know, it's a little weird. It's
yeah,
a little bit like fan behavior, like you saw or maybe no, no, no. Maybe it's inspiration. He took inspiration from Captain America and was like,
Mhm.
"I wanna be a superhero too."
Yeah, I never thought of it that way until I rewatched The Incredible Hulk and then The Avengers, and I was kinda like, this is a I like the Hulk, obviously, but I was thinking that this is almost too close to Captain America because they tried to make a super serum, and in The Incredible Hulk, it feels like a super serum because 'cause they're injecting them with these serums, and it just turns them into these big beasts, but
Mhm.
I don't know.
That's
Did
true. There
you
are a lot of similarities and overlapping themes, but I feel like it was different enough.
Yeah. In The Incredible Hulk, did you like how he gets angry? Did you like the heart rate monitor on his wrist and him constantly trying to check it to make sure he doesn't turn?
Mhm. Yeah, I liked it, and, um, actually, like, I know this is kind of jumping ahead, but I feel like his whole character switched in the first Avengers movie, so, like, I know obviously the actor switched, but
Yeah.
like, in Hulk's movie, I liked how he, um, seemed, like, untamable and was, like,
Mhm.
truly a beast and whatever, but then I don't remember what the girl's name was. What was her name?
In The Incredible Hulk?
Yeah,
I don't remember her name either.
I don't remember, but I liked how she kind of saw, like, the potential, like, she's like, "No, I felt like the monster knew who I was," you know, like, made him think he could learn to tame it.
Yeah. And that's interesting too that you're saying that. And it's a question I was going to ask you. Did you like the relationship in this movie? Because we've seen great relationships in Iron Man, Thor, Captain America. Was this a good
Mhm.
relationship? You did like it. What'd you like about it?
Yeah, I liked it. Well, I liked that they were kind of both nerdy together, that was cute, and
Yeah.
okay, wait, but one complaint I do have, obviously, they really, really liked each other. I felt very bad for the girl's other boyfriend, though, like,
Oh,
it's like she
yeah.
totally forgot about him the second she saw, Bruce in that restaurant.
Mhm.
She was like, "Ah, who cares about the other guy?" So I kind of felt bad for him in that moment, but I think their relationship was really good, and you could tell they cared a lot about each other because even when Hulk was, the raging green monster, he
Yeah.
was, like, shielding her from, like, ambush and stuff, and he, like,
Mhm.
carried her out of an explosion. So, you can tell the love was there.
Yeah. In the Avengers, Natasha is supposed to not be his love interest, but be that girl that can calm him down, like the Incredible Hulk.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That Wait, Natasha is? Wasn't he
Yeah,
trying
like
to kill her?
yeah, like yeah, Black Widow. She's the one that like can calm him down in the Avengers.
Yeah, I prefer that. I wouldn't really like it if they were love interests.
Oh, okay. Now, the big question, Libby. Did you like the Hulk better in The Incredible Hulk or The Avengers? Not Bruce Banner, but the Hulk. We'll get to Bruce Banner later.
I think I liked him better in the Avengers, but I just
Mhm.
have to say I'm so irritated that his character had, like, a completely different personality between the 2 movies. You know?
Go
Like, in
more.
the Avengers, Hulk was able to control himself. Like, literally in an instant, he could
Yeah.
turn himself and he could, like, start using his powers, but in his Incredible Hulk movie, he had no idea how to, turn into the Hulk, and it was like he had to be very cautious that his heart rate couldn't get too high, and he had to, like,
Mhm.
manage his emotions really well, like, n
Yeah.
they didn't show us when he learned to, like, m manage all that, which I thought was stupid. It just felt like 2 different people, honestly.
Yeah. So you like the fact that the Incredible Hulk wasn't able to control it and it was totally a separate beast.
No, I never said that. I
You do
didn't I say I like him better in the Avengers?
Yeah, but you said you didn't like how he was, just able to control it. Or you just don't like how they skipped over the fact that he learned how to control it.
No. Yeah, you got me all wrong. I do like that he's able to control it now because I that makes it a more useful superpower,
Yeah.
but I don't like how, like, it was just a random occurrence that all of a sudden Hulk can control his superpowers.
Mhm. I see what you're saying. I wanna bring up this. In The Incredible Hulk, I feel like in that movie, the Hulk is more it feels more like it's a horror movie. He's scarier. He can't control his anger, so he's literally going after anyone. And then you get in the Avengers Hulk, and yes, he's like yelling and roaring, but it doesn't feel as scary. But he is stronger in the Avengers. Do you feel that was the same?
Honestly, I disagree. I don't think his original movie felt like a horror movie, and
You don't think he was
because I
scary
don't
enough?
I don't really think it was scary. He I I don't know. I don't think it was scary, and I don't think he seemed like the bad guy, really, like, because he still had his good moments where he was, like, saving. I wish I remembered the girl's name. Doctor something, right? When he would save his little girlfriend, like, I don't know,
Yeah.
he didn't seem like the bad guy,
This is
and
really
I
surprising.
yeah, I'll probably get hate for this.
No, I think some people will be glad you're liking this movie.
Yeah, I hope so.
Bruce Banner now. Did Bruce Banner feel different in The Incredible Hulk versus the Avengers? Because there are some people that say the Incredible Hulk version of him is more serious and they liked him because of that, whereas in the Avengers he wasn't. So do you feel like they
Mm,
felt like two different people or do you think they
do you feel like they seem like 2 different people?
Yeah, definitely. I feel like the Bruce Banner that was in Incredible Hulk is way different than the Bruce Banner that was in the Avengers.
Yeah, I agree, and I don't know, like, the one in the Avengers seemed like kinda, like, sneaky or wimpy, I don't know, there was something a little bit off about him that I didn't really like, but the one in The Incredible Hulk seemed a lot more likable,
Oh, really?
and yeah, I don't know, I think I liked him in his original movie better.
Hmm. I think that he's a better scientist in the Avengers. I don't think they did a very good job of portraying him as Bruce Banner in The Incredible Hulk.
You're right, and I think the reason why you think that is because they did a terrible job showing his backstory, how he turned himself into the Hulk in the first
Y
place.
Yeah. And he failed. Remember that first little bit where he was taking those flowers? We barely see him doing anything with that. It was just like a quick little montage and then it was done. And I mean, maybe you see
Mhm.
him hack
Yeah.
into a couple computers, but that was mainly just more of I do like though how in the Incredible Hulk we get to truly see how he can't control his anger. That's my favorite part about that movie is the Avengers, you don't really get to see how Hulk can't control his anger. I like to see
Mhm.
that in the Incredible Hulk. That's a plus for me.
Yeah. I like to see that too because I feel like that's, like, his thing. He's angry, so
Yes. Yep.
him being, like, unable to control that is part of what makes him his superhero, that's
Yeah.
part of the identity, and then in
Mhm.
the Avengers movie, that's yeah, I don't know, I don't like that he can control it so well. It just doesn't make sense.
Mhm. Did you like the villain, which was Abomination?
In, um,
The
The
Incredible Hulk.
Incredible Hulk?
Yeah.
No, that was so stupid. Oh
Really?
my gosh.
Stupid? Was it corny? Like,
That
what was bad about it?
well, I actually don't think I think the reason I don't like it is just because I was getting irritated with him because I'm like, "You're so annoying." First of all, he was a very short, like, he just seemed like a dorky little man, and
Yeah, he
he
did.
just is like, "Oh, I need to try to become the Hulk, like, I need to be able to battle him." And so he starts
Mhm.
doing all these weird injections, like, in today's day and age, he would just be another looks Max on peptides, bro.
I was when I was younger watching that movie, I was so scared of that needle scene when they showed the big needle going in his back. I remember it
Yeah,
being this long. I was like, "Whoo, crazy." It gave me the heebie-jeebies. I'm
yeah.
never been scared of needles, but watching that scene, I was like, "Oh my gosh."
I didn't like seeing them put the needles in his neck, that looked disgusting.
And they like it was trippy because they put him in the same spot. So I was like, "Wait, are they gonna
Yeah,
touch?" And I was like, "Oh,
and why were
that's."
they, like, the biggest needles ever, bro?
I know, into
Ugh,
his
it was
neck?
gross.
Oh, crazy.
Yeah.
Did you know that the Abomination
Ugh.
was actually supposed to portray like a fish? Did he look like a fish to you?
Um, wait, I'm kind of forgetting what he looks like. Hold on, I'm gonna look up a picture.
He had like the bald head with the
I
scaly
thought
back.
I thought he looked more like a lizard.
A lizard? I don't he was either supposed to be portrayed as a fish. He did look more like a lizard, but I think he's supposed to look like a fish.
Oh, I see. Oh, kind of, cause he has, like, the fins up on his back.
Yeah. The
He
Abomin
doesn't really look like a fish, though.
Yeah, no. Okay, his appearance was altered to include fish-like features. Um, but yeah. He gets
Hmm.
Did you like the final battle scene with the Abomination and Hulk? Was that fun to watch? Because
Yeah,
that's like
that was good combat. I like it when, it's not just obvious that the superhero is gonna be the winner. Cause Hulk was
oh,
getting his butt handed to him at points.
so you like seeing a good fought battle, like where the bad guys getting or the good guys getting beat and they really have to do something?
Yeah,
You're gonna
yeah.
love you're gonna love Infinity War and Endgame then. Love it.
Perfect.
Uh, see what else I have. You already talked about the relationship. Um, you liked the end scene. Did you like overall, did you like the Hulk fighting scenes? Did you like when they first fight Hulk in that factory? Did you like when they were fighting on that campus? Did you think that was cool, corny, anything? Thoughts on that?
I liked it. I didn't think any of it was, like, unnecessary, you know?
Yeah.
Like, he he was just a guy with a crazy superpower that's obviously dangerous, so rightfully so, the, military and government and whatever were like, "Alright, we need to kinda keep tabs on this dude and maybe, like, figure out what we're gonna do with him."
Yeah. I One thing I really like about this movie is how Hulk did that clap and like did all that wind to blow out the fire. Thought that was so cool.
Oh, yeah. That was really cool. Wait, why didn't they show him using that move? Well, that's, like, a very cool move. He
Yeah.
was like,
One of my pet peeves, Libby, and I don't know, maybe I will bring you after the Marvel journey, maybe I'll bring you on a DC journey, but in the DC Superman, one of his powers is freeze breath. And I think maybe we see Superman use freeze breath once in like the newer DC movies. And I hate that because like
yeah.
superhero movies will do that all the time. Like, a superhero will have a power, but they'll barely use it. And that's the thing about Hulk is I loved seeing that clap because that's such a unique power that he can do. But
Mhm.
I don't think he ever uses it again after the Incredible Hulk. In She-Hulk, but besides that, I don't think so. And so that's like one of my pet peeves.
She-Hulk.
Yeah, it's a movie. It's a movie where, or no, it's a show where the Hulk teaches a girl Hulk how to, control herself and use her powers.
Uh-huh. Interesting.
Mhm.
Yeah, I like when they, like, represent their unique powers too.
Yes. Okay. Final questions. If you're going to have someone watch phase one with the end goal of understanding the Avengers, do you think they could skip Incredible Hulk? Or do you think they should watch it?
No, I think it's a skippable movie for sure.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you think this movie is overhated? Or do you think it's reasonable why everyone forgets about it?
Um, I think it's reasonable.
But you did like it, so you kind of feel maybe it's overhated a little bit?
No, I didn't say that.
Okay. Oh, I'm gonna tell you something, and let me know what you think about this. You know I like watching the Escape Pod guys. One of the guys on the Escape Pod, correct me if I'm wrong, guys, said The Incredible Hulk is a 2 out of 10 movie. What do you think about that take? Is The Incredible Hulk a 2 out of 10 movie?
I don't think it should be rated that low. I don't think it's, like, that below average of a movie. Um, would I put it at more of, like, a 5 or a 6? Yeah, probably, because it's not anything crazy, and I think especially comparing it to other Marvel movies, you just have higher expectations because those movies are all really, really good. But
Mhm.
this movie, I think, while it's not, like, necessary to understand what's going on in Marvel, I still think it's, like, a decent movie, and I still liked it, I don't regret watching it.
Would you rewatch it?
Probably not.
That's
Oh, I don't think there's a need to.
like
I'm
say
not big on rewatching okay, disclaimer, I'm not big on rewatching movies anyways.
okay.
Like, would I rewatch Iron Man? Maybe, and I loved Iron Man, so that should say a
Yeah,
lot.
you did. Okay, fair. One final question. Do you do you like the Incredible Hulk actor or the Avengers actor? You've only seen yeah, that's a fair comparison because you've only seen one movie with each.
Oh no, I'm gonna get hate, but I think I like the Incredible Hulk actor better.
Really? No, I think people might
Yeah,
I think you're thinking you're gonna get hate for this, but I think a lot of people are gonna appreciate the fact that you're giving this movie credit because a lot of people don't give this movie credit. And I
yeah,
think people are gonna like that. And
yeah.
the reason that I think his name was Edward Norton was the Incredible Hulk actor, but the reason why he got recasted was because he didn't fit the vision, I guess, that they had moving forward, and he didn't have like a good vibe with the rest of the cast, and he was constantly trying to like change the script, and so they're like, "Nah, you're not working for this." And so then Mark Ruffalo's the new guy.
Really?
Yeah. I just searched it up because I also had no idea. That's what I read.
Yeah. One thing I do have to say that I thought instantly, honestly, with both of the Incredible Hulk actors,
Mhm.
is that compared to the other men, they're not baddies. Is that wrong of me to say? These
Like,
guys are, like,
they're not
a
as good
lot
looking.
yeah, they're, like, a lot less attractive. I
Yeah.
mean,
I
maybe they're just not my cup of tea, but I'm like, if you compare them to, like, I don't know, like, Thor is huge and muscly and same with, Captain America, and then you look at, like, these guys, there's not a lot going on for the muscles.
I think that's their I just think that's Marvel's way of portraying a nerd, is they're just
Uh,
I don't know. I
they're
think
just
that's
not
their
cute, yeah.
I guess. I think that's Marvel's just a way of being like, "Yeah, these guys are nerds," which is so dumb, but yeah.
Yeah. Well, I don't think so though, because RDJ isn't, like, an unattractive person, and he's, like, playboy, like, they make it known that he, like, gets the ladies.
Yeah, but that's his thing. Like, he's super, super smart. He's a playboy billionaire philanthropist, but Bruce Banner is just supposed to be a smart guy who's Hulk. He's not really a ladies' man. So I
Mm,
think because of that, they're like,
mm.
let's cast these guys. But I don't know. But no, don't sleep on Mark Ruffalo though. He's a cute guy.
Pass.
That was fun, Libby. I did not expect that out of you. And we did not talk at all after Hulk. So I was not expecting that at all.
Really?
Yes.
I'm glad I surprised you.
Okay, well, you heard you heard it there first, guys. Libby approves of the Incredible Hulk, and that's amazing to hear. I want to know in the comments what you guys think of her review on the Incredible Hulk. Is she right? Is she wrong? Please, I'm very interested in what you guys think of that total review. I personally think that the Incredible Hulk is probably. I'm giving it like a 4 or 5 out of 10. I'm gonna give it some more thought, but that's just where I'm sitting right now. But thank you guys for watching. And make sure to tune in for the next episode because we're talking about Iron Man 2. And Libby's going to go crazy for that one.
Yeah, facts.
Thank you guys for watching. And
We'll see you guys next time.